Hello, welcome back to another exciting episode of Auggie Hikes. Today on Auggie Hikes, I am going to hike. Despite everything in nature telling me not to. I don't know if this does it justice, but it is a very ugly day. Look at those trees. The trees aren't ugly, but the wind blowing them is what's ugly. Down there you can see one of my fellow hikers going to the privy. That's pretty ugly as well. Yeah, the forecast is not looking good. It's gonna be a really sucky day. Yeah. I won't be taking very many videos, so. It is time for the blueberry named Auggie to move on. It's a beautiful day. I almost just fell out of the shelter. It's only mostly pouring rain and moderately severe wind. Wish me luck. Alright guys, here you have it. Grayson Highlands. Woohoo! It's beautiful weather. Lots of ponies somewhere out there. Sideways rain and 40-mile-an-hour winds. Let's go! This is the only footage I'll be taking out here because my camera's already getting soaked. Okay, bye now. Hello, my friends. I feel like I haven't been present much on camera today because, well, I haven't been. And for good reason. It's been downpouring for the vast majority of today. I have already gone 15 miles. My hands are extremely rinky, but holy moly. I get the camera out when it stops raining for a second and there's the sun. Oh, that's the first sun I've seen all day. I've pretty much moved beyond the Grayson Highlands and I'm shooting for Tempe shelter, which would make for a 25-mile day in the rain. And that's where I'm at. I've been alone all day, except for a little bit back there at Orchard Gap Shelter. I ran into my buddy No Name and his father, who I dubbed just doing a loop. Because I said, oh hi, I'm Auggie. He said, hi, I'm just doing a loop. Like he's only hiking a loop of the trail, but I was like, oh, that's a good trail name. And so it is. Hello again, future viewers, friends, family. Welcome back to the forest. If I can get my fingers to function. Here we go. Turn the camera around. I am still hiking. Got 8.5 miles to go to Tempe shelter. It's currently, there's a lull in the rain again. Shortly after that sun came out earlier, it started downpouring again, and I actually took my rain jacket off for the sunshine. Oh, look how pretty, look how green. Because it was windy and sunny for like a brief moment, and I thought, I could dry out my shirt underneath this jacket. And then the rain came back, and you might be wondering, why am I not wearing my jacket again? And well folks, it's another opportunity to demonstrate the art of contentment or santosha, my favorite aspect of the 8-limbed path in the yogic practice. And santosha is balanced contentment, finding ease, finding the ability to be at ease regardless of your situation. And it started pouring down rain again, and you know, it was cold and I got wet and I could have stopped and put my jacket back on, but you know what, I just decided that I might just let myself get wet. I'm just gonna dry out again eventually. And even if I put my jacket back on, it's only momentarily gonna keep me dry. It's just a day of moist day. So just wanted to briefly talk about that. Also, I got some exciting news. My camera now has a trail name as of yesterday. I forgot to mention it. And he is, or I guess it's an androgynous name, so it's even better. They are known as Cameron. Cameron the camera. Because the little gimbal head actually gives it kind of a it's a personifiable, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. You know what I mean. It's got a little attitude. Cameron the camera. Haha. I tricked the rain. I spoke it out loud that I would put the camera away, and then the rain stopped. But now I have it back on, and I'm speaking out aloud. So it's gonna start raining again. Look at that. I have such excellent control of my surroundings. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera away for real this time. Wait for the big reveal. Oh, it is a little sketchy actually. Yeah, it's definitely high. I'm gonna have to put the camera down across. Yeah, I gotta cross this, so I'm gonna put my camera away. All right, well, as you can see, I have successfully crossed it. It was a little bit sketchy. Like if I had to step on that little exposed nub there, that had been slippery. Like I could have gone down easily. I think normally you cross right here, like in here, but it's just flowing. And there's the falls. It is very pretty. It's definitely flowing more than it usually does, I think. But nothing that I couldn't handle. Now I get to keep going up. Well, my friends, since the rain has let up, and I have not been talking very much in my last video or in this one, I thought I would wax poetic a little if you guys are interested. Get some insights, some views into the mind of Auggie. As I walk away from Commerce Creek Falls, I was just listening to the sound, the roar of that waterfall dissipate, and it's gonna start raining now that I'm trying to do this, of course. Oh well, I guess. Yeah, as I was listening to the sound of that creek drift off into the distance, and now I'm far enough away that I can't even hear it anymore, it was having me thinking about all the other things that I've left behind me, and the nature of leaving things behind. It's an everyday practice on the trail, and many people might not even think about it, but you're constantly leaving things behind. Sometimes stuff that you really need, gear. Sometimes people, a lot of times just sights and leaves and trees, gravel. But yeah, I was just thinking about that and thinking about not only the things that I've left behind on trail, the people and the places, but also the greater scale, the grand scheme of things, the places, people, and dreams that I've left behind. And I don't really have much to say about it. It brings me to a phrase that I really like, and it's that the only thing that's permanent in life is the impermanence. The impermanent nature of this existence. Everything will eventually pass behind you. And eventually you will be in the rearview mirror of everything else. So, practicing acceptance of that, continuation of santosha, contentment, Yeah, just accepting that things will be left behind. You will be left behind. And it's a beautiful thing.
Plus, if it is full, I might keep moving on through the thing.
I had the thought too. The
The privy, get some water, eat some dinner, and then walk another few miles.
yeah, there is camping around it, but Partnership Shelter is only another 10 miles. It does. The good people of the shelter have given me refuge. I'm the floor dweller. We got 10 people in a 6-person shelter.
Got room for more if anybody wants.
I'm on the ground. There's like bunks and stuff. We got cowbell, we got ruck, we got firecracker, we got finish, we got
Mr. Happy.
Mr. Happy, we got MacGyver, we got
Sweaty Betty.
Sweaty Betty, we got Cab, we got
St. John.
St. John. All right, let's go. We're gonna be nice and warm for the night. Oh, and we have Special K coming back from the water supply. Oh God, and I'm boiling.